He's toured the globe, beaten the best in the world, held 4 championship titles, and now he's turned his talent to the next generation. He's Kash the Flash Gill.
Are we done?
And this Birmingham gym is where Kash the Flash coaches the world champions of the future.
Kash, you're one of the nicest guys I've ever met. You know, how did an Asian kid get into kickboxing and then become kickboxing world champion?
I seen kickboxing in the local park. I said, yeah, that looks a lot better than boxing. I'll have a go at that. Once I started, my goal was to become world champion.
And that's exactly what he did. Winning his first title at the age of 25, Kash went on to box his way around the globe, retaining his title 4 times over a period of 11 years. He's now hung up his gloves to focus his energy on coaching kickboxing's hopefuls.
Do you sometimes look back at it and go, perhaps I didn't get the recognition that I deserved, and, you know, still a lot of people didn't know about it at the time?
It's a bloody tough sport. It's hard work, you know. I wish it did get the coverage, and I wish it did get the financial reward that boxers got.
So you hung up your gloves, now you're into promoting and finding the next Kash Gill. Why is that?
I've made 2 world champions, and that hopefully I'll become a top coach. I've made the top fights. I've won 4 world titles. I hope to be the best coach out there now.
As well as coaching, Kash has turned promoter. And with the big fight night coming up, his stable of fighters are in the final day's training. Meet Razor Raj.
How did you get into kickboxing then?
When I used to be back in school and that, I used to have a bit of a rough time with lads and that, and I thought I had to do something. And the closest was Kash, and that's where I started it off kickboxing.
Simon K.O. Akufo.
So how important is it that Kash puts these big tournaments on? I mean, this is the first major world championship tournament right here in Birmingham, isn't it?
I'm fighting for a European title. I'm not the main fight in the bill. Sonny's fighting for a world title. We're both getting treated like champions anyway.
And Sonny, the hitman hero.
Now, you've got a title fight coming up. Tell us about that.
It's my second world title fight, so I'm prepared, ready, just ready to go. I've done all the hard work.
Kickboxing is one of the UK's fastest growing sports. It's a martial art that evolved out of karate and Thai boxing.
We were in Handsworth, you know, which has got, you know, Asian kids and black kids on the streets who are looking for things to do. Does this really provide them with something quite serious, quite respectful, I suppose?
Some of the kids out there don't know it's out there for them, but that's the service I offer. I say, come on, lads, come on in, bring them in off the street, obviously, because I want the good for the community.
Why do kickboxers need this middle name? Like, why does it have to be Kash the Flash, Razor Raj, Sonny the Hitman? What's that about?
I was known as Kash the Flash, obviously because of my fighting style. So it's kind of like within the gym, really.
So if I was to do one, I was thinking, you know, maybe Adil the Stingray.
Do you fancy having a little move around in the ring, about 1 pair each?
What, me and you?
Definitely.
OK, running. That's it, Kang. Go on, Adil, pick these out, that's it. Tight. Second, go on, Adil. 1, 2, 1, 2. That is not. Seconds out, round 1.
It probably is better I leave the fighting to the experts. Maybe I can pick up some tips at Kash's big event. It's fight night. This is where championships are won and lost. For Kash, it's probably his most ambitious tournament to date. Welcome to World Championship Kickboxing. Here in the centre of Birmingham, European and World Championship titles are there for the taking.
So this is the big night, Kash. This is the one you've been working for.
This is it, yeah. Let's a bit nervous. Let's all hope it comes together well tonight.
I've been given access to the dressing rooms, where the atmosphere is tense.
Raj, just caught you a couple of hours before fight time. How do you feel, man?
Yeah, I feel good, confident. We're going to get ready to wrap up and then do the business.
Raj is one of Kash's fighters of the future. Tonight, it is baptism of fire against Andy Goldthorne from Norwich. The weeks of intensive training pay off, and he takes a convincing victory.
Please, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Next up is Simon, Mr. K.O. Akufo.
Simon, how you feeling?
I feel ready, yeah. We're ready, confident. It's been a long build-up. It's been a tough 10 weeks, but this is what it's all for.
The ISKA European title belt is vacant, so he's going 10 rounds against Hungarian Joseph Siklodi, and with 12 knockouts to his name, Simon's got his work cut out. His opponent goes down in the 7th, and Simon takes the European title.
This is why.
Just to get, how much does this fight mean to you, man?
This is what I've been doing my whole life, so now it's time to go and get my glory.
Top of the bill is the main fight. The ISKA World Super Bantamweight title is up for grabs. Sonny, the Hitman hero, is going head-to-head with the Hungarian fighter Thomas Dukai, who's only lost 1 fight out of his previous 30.
Inside, doesn't he?
If Sonny can win tonight, it means 2 world championships. His opponent's corner throws in the towel.
Second world title, man.
Second world title, what can I say? I won the first in the 6th round. I worked a lot hard for this world title, and I finished him in the 5th round, so all that hard work's definitely paying off.
The night's been a huge success, and Kash's boys add more belts to the collection.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the kickboxing champions of the world.